A lovely day, my lovers, too. Yes. I, Kizzy, and Isom am absolutely grateful to share the following being loving and lovable with you, too, within my lovely city of Chicago. So I am practicing thinking mindfully, what do I do when with my time? So I decided before I write anything, I'm going to draw. I'm going to get more into my drawing. And so as I sit here, I'm thinking about why do I draw Goofy? Well, what came to mind was when I was viewing Goofy when he was with Donald Duck and everyone. I felt like Goofy was that individual that he's smart, he's kind actually, and sometimes I felt like he should be treated better. So when he got his own show, even though I saw Donald and his children, when Max came about, I was actually happy because I felt like they were so cool. I felt Max was really cool, and then when it came to Goofy, he really was kind and gentle and thoughtful, communicating with his with Max's son, wanted him to make right decisions. And I think Goofy actually went to work and everything. It was just really, I really am honored that I am given this opportunity to think about why this character. Because even when I was drawing Donald Duck, kind of Donald Duck was a little bossy. It looked like a little rude, a little bit, no, a lot. And I always thought Goofy, who was his like sidekick, was really a kind person, and made it tolerable to communicate with Donald. So I'm very grateful that when it comes to my thinking of characters or people, places, and things, what it is that why do I focus on such? And so I'm about to go ahead and do some more and see. I want to see the final myself. Love, create, creativity, naturally, love. Okay, so this is where I'm at thus far. So I just want to. I love myself. So now that I have drawn, I have looked at more of my contents. How can I improve? Drinking on that sparkling mineral water. And these songs are to go on once I come out of the shower. So I love myself. Because people like to ask a lot of questions, right? And we are awesome individuals, and I am so awesomely grateful to make the best everywhere I go. So that's the reason why I love to share with you all when people's like, you cleansing, when you're cleansing, and you got the time to do it. When do you have the time? Well, I made the time. I accepted the time to do it while I allow my body to cleanse, and that's how I came up with my first and my awesome sketchbook that I got from Five Below. So these are things I'm honored because it has me to think about it, because having the space, I love myself. Goofy, 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 goofy. I am that I am. I have an awesome, remarkable, and amazing mind, creative mind. And I'm very grateful to bear witness to what it will do given the opportunity. Love. All right, my lovers, too. So I decided to sit down. I'm waiting for the bus. And my body was like, be still. The beautiful sky here. It's like, be still. Be still. And color. So I'm going to do some, okay? All right, so this is where we are now. I have to pause now. I feel so good. You're right now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, I do. It feels so good to me. Yes, I do.
don't usually believe in that kind of thing. They often the ideal partner for people. Like there are a lot of people from a lot of demographics and things who would look at you and what you have to offer as a partner and see you as like the ideal mate. And there are a lot of people who do look at you.
The way that I move through life is remarkable. And I know that it shows, and I love my flow. Because the way that I move through life is remarkable. And I know that it shows, and I love my flow. The way that I move through life is remarkable. And I know that it shows, and I love my flow. Yeah.
Sugar daddy card in phrases to mind is youthfulness. Morph over from admiring the work you do to interested in you as well. And they're not wrong. Generous soul. Got the 5 of chalices, so the 5 of hearts, or the 5 of cups, I'm sorry. Very much again mirroring this almost anxiety of potentially losing you. You come across in a lot of ways as the total package, and you make people feel like they're the center of the earth when you're with them. And I'm getting that if not, like, again, I just said this, like, it can be very common for you that, like, it's important to have a conversation about how people feel very possessive about you, because otherwise it can lead into, like, further anxieties of them being afraid that you're just going to up and leave them one day.
And this is the final. I've done all that I want to do with you. I'm done. Chicago. All right, my lovers too. That's it. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Stretch it down, stretch it out. I remember to add before straight up to add before I end. I was communicating with the goddess Queen Antissa, and she reminded me that those were Donald Duck's nephews. She's right. So I knew he had some ducklings around. That was those was his nephews stressing him out. All right, you all. Love, love.